Hey everyone,
I'm Jamaya.
and I'm Jamaya, and we're Maya&Mya.
It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. Get more bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. Everywhere I go.
So today's video is a mixture of different things. So it's kind of like solving you guys' problems. We had you guys send in problems you're having and stories to share with us, and we'll respond to it. And then we also got some questions. So before we get started, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe down below to join the Jam Fam. And give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you're not following us on Instagram and Snapchat, it'll be on the screen and down below. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
So the first situation that they're asking,
And it'll be on the screen,
yeah,
so you guys can see it.
So Miguel's, I'm guessing that's Miguel or Miguel. Sorry if I butchered your name. Sweeting said, "What do I do if I have a friend that I feel isn't trustworthy and shouldn't be with? I want to cut them off, but I don't want to start any drama. So what should I do?" By the way, I love you guys so much. Yeah, we love you too. And honestly, I've had that same problem before. For me, it's more just I guess I know how to be fake with certain people. The type of people you can tell your business to and the people you can't. So it's more just either slowly distancing yourself from that person, or just you can stay friends with them if there's other qualities about them that you like. But if you said you shouldn't be friends with them,
then you have
then
to
I feel you have
stop.
to distance yourself. You don't have to create any drama or be rude about it, but you need to let them know that either what they're doing is not worthy. They're not worthy of having your friendship, because obviously they don't deserve you if they're acting like this to you. Or you
if you want, you can confront them. I don't know if you want to do that.
But if you're not a confrontational type of person because you don't want drama, I suggest just slowly distancing yourself from them, slowly picking a different group of people maybe, or just kind of slowly excluding them without being very obvious about it.
Yeah.
That's what I think would work best without them actually trying to fight you or anything.
So this one is a story someone said. So it's really random, but I remember when Zayn from One Direction was announced on the radio. He officially left it. I was waiting in the car and I started bawling my eyes out and I wouldn't stop for ages. And when they all left, I did the same thing, but worse. LOL. Are you going to do this one? It's pretty weird though.
I kind of like this story because that's how it be sometimes.
And yes, we're going to use this one.
It looks
and you guys will see it on the screen. But I like One Direction, but when they separated, it was fine for me.
Yeah, I wasn't that much of a fan, but I definitely see the whole thing about crying over people breaking up. That happens to me with movies and shows. Yeah. So I really liked your story. It was cool, and maybe it was kind of weird, but in a good way. So keep on sharing them. We can do this more often if you guys want. And also, what do you think we should call this series? Is it Tea with the Jam? Tea with Jam Fam? I don't know.
Comment down below names you have for us.
Yeah.
But let's go into the next one.
So Dala says, I'm sorry for butchering your name. So my teachers, she said she didn't really have a problem. She just dislikes the teacher at her school. But she said her gym teacher gave her really bad marks in gym with her friends. So they asked why, and he made up an excuse. And then every other white kid got 100% except for her. But she's not white. And she would excuse me, or maybe she might accept me. I don't know.
So,
but this is sad to say, but things like this happen very often. Well, probably less where we live because it's more of a diverse area. But I know that there's definitely places where you get treated differently because you're dark skin or black or whatever, and there's other white kids who have white
and privilege. Honestly, I would not like my teacher for that as well.
I think that you should definitely say something to any administrator, especially go someone above, higher than
and tell your parents too, because that's not okay.
No.
Racism is not accepted. No.
Microaggressions, hello? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm sorry.
So I think you should definitely say something to somebody about that.
Messed up.
Get your 100.
I know teachers who make up stupid excuses too for it's very frustrating. So if you're going through that, you definitely need to tell someone ASAP, because this cannot happen again. We don't do no low grades, especially if you don't deserve it. So
yeah. So on to the next one. So this next one is by Jacqueline Miltenberger. So it says, I have seizures when I was 8. I had a lot of surgeries. I'm paralyzed on my left hand, and I had another surgery. It stopped my seizure stopped, and my mom told me after my last surgery, the doctor said I have 5% chance to live after the last surgery. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm grateful to all the doctors that helped me to have no more seizures. I'm thanking Jesus for watching over me during my surgeries now. I'm 14, and that's my story.
Okay, so for one, that's amazing, and just like congratulations. Like,
yeah, I'm so happy for you.
I know, like that just when they thought she wouldn't even live. It's a girl, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
yeah.
2 years later, and
You're still living
and I just want to
thriving.
give a quick shout out to her
YouTube?
channel.
Oh yeah.
She has a channel, so you will see she wrote that she is 2 years seizure free, and I'm really happy for you.
That's actually like really touching.
And I can relate to that, like having to go to the doctors and like having surgeries or like procedures done. So, happy for you.
Yeah, that's actually like, I don't know, that makes me so happy because just like you live to see and like see another day and tell your story, and I'm gonna subscribe to your YouTube channel. So yeah, okay, next one. My boyfriend asked me out through someone else and just dumped me using someone else. At least be brave about it, right? And they said also congrats on 1K. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, guys, we just hit 1K. We just want to say thank you guys so much for 1K. You know, gonna keep growing, and thanks for everyone supporting us. But anyway, back to this.
Yeah, at least be brave about it. Honestly, no, he was not good for you, so I'm glad that at least it didn't work out. Maybe it didn't end the way that you wanted it to. Maybe you should have been the one to break.
But now you see how he really is. So.
At least you're not with him anymore, because obviously he was trash from the beginning. If you're going to be brave, if you want something, go for it. If he like, I don't know, but like, I like when people are more direct about things. So if he went through his friend to ask you out, okay, that's maybe he was just nervous. But then to dump you, he said it through a friend, and that's just
like at least be brave. If you have the nerve to dump someone, then at least be able to stand up and say it to them.
Right, say it to their face. Don't do it through another person. That's trash.
Like, what is that?
Like, but you know what? I'm sure that you guys are young. We're all young, so you know, you live and you learn. Hopefully that dude learns to not do that again, because that is not the way to do things. So yeah.
Next one.
This one's just funny. It says story. Please feature. Once I was at a burger place and the lady took my order at the front. The end. LOL. Great story. Love that.
Great story.
You should become an
we love
author. I'm literally joking, but I appreciate you writing this.
Something that add in the video.
Yeah,
so thanks for that. The next one is sometimes people make fun of me at school, but I don't know how to stand up for myself.
Can't stand that. Don't like that. Honestly, most times people make fun of you because they're jealous of you, or they wish that they were you,
or they want something that you have.
That's like being jealous.
Yeah, exactly. About. So, you said you don't know how to. I think you should go up to them and confront them. If you're a confrontational person.
Yeah, I feel like confronting someone isn't always the best way to go.
But sometimes you have to, because if you don't say anything to them, then they won't stop.
Or sometimes you can show them that you're not bothered by it. Even if, okay, sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. If that works for you, it works. It works for me sometimes. So if someone's saying something and they like want to see a reaction from you, don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you get angry, get sad.
Just say, okay.
You know? No, don't even say anything. Ignore them. But then, if that doesn't always work, you can always go to an adult, a trusted adult, or someone who will stand up for you. Like, have some good friends.
Yeah, if you have some close friends,
literally tell them like, shut up. Like, that's it. I think that in this world we live in, people are so comfortable with being rude to one another, and like, it's not okay.
Exactly, that's not okay.
And don't hesitate to tell someone, because don't just take that, especially if it's actually hurting you. You need to get someone who can stand up for you, like a teacher or a friend. Yeah, you don't have to go through that because someone else wants to. Exactly, because people are trash and are jealous. Like, I hate this so much. I hate when people act like that. Okay, anyways, next one.
Yeah, next one.
Thank you for sharing. This next one is like a paranormal-ish story.
And it'll be on the screen, but we're gonna like speed it up when we're reading it.
you took the time to read this, thank you. So
No problem. Of course we will read it.
Of course, yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Actually, I am someone who does very like spiritually. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm someone who like heavily believes in all of that ghost and things like that stories. I
believe
can't
it,
watch
too.
Shane Dawson conspiracies because I get too like wrapped up into them.
I don't watch it just because I'm not interested in it.
And like especially I don't watch like conspiracies that have to do with like ghosts and things because I know that I'm like very gullible in that sense, and I do believe in all that.
I do believe in it, but I'm not the type to get that scared over it.
Actually
She is.
Because I stay up very late, sometimes to do homework, sometimes I just like staying up late. I don't leave my room from literally like 3 to 4. I don't leave like anytime if it's in the 3s, I literally am that person. I will stay in my room, and if I have to use the
One
bathroom,
time,
I'm waiting.
I literally got up in the night to use the bathroom, and I saw right on my phone, it turned from 2:59 to 3, and I was like, Jamaya wouldn't go to the bathroom right now, but I still got up and went.
I wouldn't, yeah. I literally
and I went in the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, there's no ghost. I always look in the mirror, like, what if there's a ghost? Because it doesn't scare me. It, like, just makes me laugh. I think just because I like scary things. That's a crazy story, but it's good nothing happened.
I don't know what to think about that story.
Sometimes I think, like, it's true you could get chills, and that means, like, something's there. But I don't really know because that doesn't happen to us, thankfully. But it's good nothing happened, and your grandma and brother were with you, so.
Yeah, it makes me always feel safer when there's people like
around.
my family around. But
and
I
we're,
definitely
like,
think,
so.
I definitely do think if you think about something enough, it will happen. That was a scary story. Thank you for sharing. The next one says, it's by Glory, and it says, I have a crush, but he has a girlfriend, LOL. Honestly, don't mess with him. I think, don't wish anything bad in their relationship because, karma, whatever. But, just wait and see what happens. If it doesn't work out, then ease your way,
but if they're staying together, then just, you gotta move on.
I'm definitely a person who's like, if they have someone that they're messing with or talking to or their girlfriend, don't mess with them. Just not even worth it. Don't fight over a boy or anything like that.
Don't ruin their relationship. Don't start problems.
But once they aren't together, like once they're done, because, us kids, we don't even last that long most times. Once they're done, shoot your shot. If it works, if the ball goes through the hoop, then... yeah, okay. Because I'm thinking shoot your shot and then, okay, right.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Next.
But for now, a girl can dream. He's still cute to look at. Yeah.
Okay, this next one, I kind of didn't get the full story. I'm sorry about that. It's by Nicole King. She said, I was at the mall one time, and this guy was following me around. He was like 70. I held my phone up to my ear, and I ran into Forever 21 and found a worker to just start combos with to keep him away. And I read the rest, so I stopped there, but I remember this. She said, and finally her mom answered her, and she told her mom someone's following her, and she said, stay in the store and I'm coming. And her mom came, and they went out together, and the guy was no longer there because she's with her mom. So,
oh my gosh, I feel like similar things have kind of happened.
Yeah, sometimes you just think someone's following you. I'm like, you could.
Not even you think.
Sometimes or they really are.
Sometimes like, you don't know what they were really trying to do, but it's sort of just like, I'm gonna call my mom or my dad, and they're gonna come right now.
Or I'm gonna go talk to someone, act like I'm not alone.
I think that was really smart to talk to the worker. Because
then I could just stand there and watch you talk to the worker. Like,
I mean, if they did, then obviously you would know, or just to feel more safe, you're with someone else instead of just walking around.
And then it's good that you waited in the store until your mom came.
That's how
it be. Didn't try to walk out and find her.
It's not good, but that's how it be. There's some creepy old men who are always trying to follow you, Be safe. Be safe out here, sister. And that was very smart.
Be aware. And you were so.
Thank you for sharing your story. Some more things, questions, comments.
Yeah, so now we got some questions.
Jacqueline said, have a great day. Thank you, Jacqueline. I hope you have a great day as well.
A question we got is, how many subscribers do you hope to have by the end of this year? And are you subbed to PewDiePie? So no, I'm not subbed to PewDiePie.
Yeah,
probably not.
I feel like I watched some of his videos.
I think I watched maybe one
because he has like the most subscribers, doesn't he, on YouTube?
Yeah,
which is nice. But I just
don't watch him. And how many subscribers do we think to have at the end of the year?
I really,
honestly,
want like 100,000.
If that's possible, like I think if we start growing a lot more, we just hit 1K, which is great. So thank you for that. So if we can get like every month, maybe close to 1,000. Or just like really blow up on one of our videos. I think what she said, I'm thinking maybe more like 10 to 50K by the end of this year.
Yeah, but I'm thinking big, so I'm going to say 100K.
So help us get there, guys. Share our channel with your friends and family. Subscribe for all your accounts. And yeah.
So they said, love you guys, but I can't find you on Instagram.
And it'll be down below.
Maybe we'll put the link so it's easier to find it than just the name.
And actually, I found one more story, so I'm going to read it.
Okay.
It says, one time at lunch, I was taking ketchup back to my table. I was wearing high-heeled boots when I fell. I fell in front of all the basketball boys and was super embarrassed.
Oh my gosh.
I can understand falling in front of people.
That's happened to me before, like, stuff like that.
And I'm just like, you didn't see that.
Honestly, it seems really embarrassing, and then when you keep on thinking about it, you just feel, like, really embarrassed. But then, the thing is, most people forget about it. Like, no one's really remembering it.
Because nobody really cares, like, because anybody could just trip and fall.
After a year, I'm telling you, no one will remember it. It's not that big of a deal. I fell in front of, like, a whole class, and it was, mind you, they were kindergarteners. I fell in front of them, and that has, like, I've been embarrassed since. But then I'm like, first of all, they're not remembering.
I remember I tripped on the stairs when, like, our class was walking down. I don't even know how.
Oh, that's so funny.
And everyone started laughing, and even I started laughing, because I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah, the best thing to do when you fall is literally to laugh at yourself.
Exactly.
But also
don't
just,
get upset and offended if someone else laughed, because you would laugh at someone else, honestly.
But the thing is, no one's going to remember it after, like, a year. Don't worry.
Nobody even really remembered.
It's embarrassing.
We were going down to lunch, I think, and nobody even said anything after that.
That's how it be sometimes, though, like, falling in front of people, that's, like, yikes. But thank you for sharing your story. My mom thinks that she thinks she's funny, so she wrote, I have a problem with my twin daughters. Maybe you could talk to them.
Maybe
so
we
obviously,
should. Okay.
right. So I heard you have some problems. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, you know, I'm not doing so well.
That's how it be sometimes.
But you know, we can get through it.
Right. That's it. Gang.
That's it.
Someone said, can I be first? I don't know if you were first, but I guess you can be if you want to.
Thanks for being first.
You can be anything you want to be.
Someone said, I have a problem with my friends.
Honestly, it's so hard to find, like, good friends nowadays, but we're blessed to have some great ones. You really just have to take your time finding friends, and don't think just because the first week you meet someone and, like, they're the greatest friend ever that they'll be the greatest friend ever, because that's not how it always works.
And also, don't think you need to have a big group of friends.
Right.
Like, you could just have a couple of close friends.
Quality over quantity.
Yes.
If someone's not treating you right and they're your friend, that's, like, the hint for you to either talk to them, and once they don't fix it, or if they're not making, like, strides or trying to fix it at least, then you need to just, like,
cut them off.
But you don't have to be rude about it also. You can be, like, you can be friendly about cutting off someone, like, I don't know, slowly distancing yourself, which
that's
I like
the best
to do
way
mostly,
to do,
so
slowly
like,
distance yourself.
to avoid the problem.
They might not even realize.
Yeah, or just, like, introducing them to someone else and make sure they start being friends. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do without, like, confronting them. Why did I say it like that? Without, like, directly confronting them and making a problem.
Said, how to get a lot of subs, and I'm a small YouTuber. So, it took us a while to get up to 1,000, but I feel like once you hit that 1,000, you're going to start growing faster.
But I also think it really took time for us to get a lot of subscribers because we weren't consistent. And the quality of our videos have just started to get better, like,
because
recently.
we got a camera, and then we got a ring light.
And even now, there's, like, still a lot of improvements that we can make.
Yeah.
We just need, like, better equipment to edit with and all that stuff, because I think that when we put some of our videos in our computer, it kind of dulls the quality of the video automatically because we have an older computer. Yeah. So once all that stuff gets fixed, our videos will be a lot better. But as I'm saying, you have to really be consistent and the quality of the video. I know that still some of our videos, like, we struggle with the quality.
Just a little.
Yeah, but we've obviously come so far, and you probably can't see because we took down our older videos that were literally, the quality was trash. It was dark.
We private them because we want this channel to be great.
And you definitely have to, like, advocate for yourself on YouTube. I know that now, like, if you type in, like, subscribe to my channel or something, it takes off subscribers or something.
Yeah.
But on lives, what we used to do, we used to go and, like, talk to other small YouTubers on lives and say that, oh, we're small YouTubers. And everybody would, like, get each other. That's what they say. Each other. And that's what we did.
Instead of, like, sub. And it works. As long as you stay subscribed to them and be active on their channel, they'll do the same for you.
And also Instagram, Snapchat, you know, plug plug your YouTube accounts. If you have friends, you make friends at school, tell them
about it.
Right.
Exactly.
Show them your YouTube channel.
You meet new people, tell them to subscribe.
Put it up on your Snapchat. Have people to swipe up and go on your YouTube, and that's how you get those.
And you always have links, so it's easier for people just.
Yes, people are
go
lazy to look take the username and look it up. You have to have links. Links will save your life. People can just swipe on it. You get boom. That's
then how do you grow your channel?
It's kind of similar to what we just said.
Yeah,
it's not that.
But specifically for
hard,
us,
but not easy.
One thing that really helps is the tags we put in our videos. I put a lot of tags.
I think the tags do work. And hopping on the trend, we're not the best example of hopping on the trend.
But we try.
But we do, yeah. We definitely do try. Like maybe you see how everyone hops on the trend like a week after it starts. We might hop on the trend a month after, so we still get views from it.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get better at that. Being consistent, for us it's still a struggle because I don't like to, I have a lot of things to do during the week. And because we don't go to the same school now and stuff, we have different school schedules. We
yes, because you guys don't know, I'm homeschooled, she goes public school.
Yeah, we talked about it in one of our mukbangs. If you want us to do
another, click the eye over there.
Yeah, comment down below if you want us to talk a little bit more in depth about that.
Yeah.
But, because we have different schedules, it is sometimes hard to find a time for us to just film where I'm actually up for it because I do a lot throughout the week as well as she does too.
And then on the weekends we both have things on Saturdays, and then Sundays I'm ready to film because
I'm always ready to
I have the next day off, but she has school on Mondays, so it's
either sleep or do homework or something. But I think when it's yourself, it's really just since we're together, it's her mostly telling me to film or motivating me to go film.
Yeah.
When it's yourself, you really have to find that motivation within yourself.
So you're get up now, go film, go get ready.
And also do it for the right reasons. I think when someone's doing YouTube just because they want a check or something,
or they hear you can make money on it.
We don't make money on YouTube right now because obviously.
I mean, of course we're going to.
I'm sure in the future, but
we're doing it because we like making videos.
You have to. I know people who say I'm gonna do a YouTube channel because I want money, but that's not always smart. And who says your videos are gonna go trending? So who says you're getting money?
Exactly. I see big YouTubers. They say.
My brother. Okay.
I see big YouTubers. They say they had YouTube for 7 years
before they even made any money off of it,
and that's realistic.
You have to have that motivation to continue
and the passion.
YouTube. And the passion, of course. You have to like what you're doing, love what you're doing for you to even keep it up. Because if you don't, then obviously people will know, and that's just not it.
Exactly.
So but it does also have to do with the quality, as we said before, and all that stuff.
Yeah, you need good quality.
I know everyone doesn't have the money to buy new things. We barely have the money to buy new things when we need it all the time, for YouTube.
But we make it work. Well,
yeah, it's make sure you ask for Christmas if you celebrate Christmas.
For your
any
birthday,
type of event where you get gifts.
Asking for other things. Ask for YouTube equipment.
No, you got to be on your grind.
And if you guys want a full in-depth video on how it is being a small YouTuber or how to grow your channel, just comment that down below as well.
So the last question is, how long have you guys been doing YouTube for? So
I think it's been 2 years.
I was gonna say 3, but I'm not sure. Okay, we haven't been seriously doing YouTube for more than 2 years, but I know that even before we got a YouTube channel, we would make videos and we would say
it's trash. We would say it's going on YouTube and never got edited. Yeah. We just make it.
And if you look at you can see when our YouTube channel was activated or started, but I don't necessarily think that means the first time we posted a video.
But this channel was started March 31st of last year.
We tried to start maybe from 5 years. Was it 5 years ago? Or is that?
I would say
no, not 5. That's
I would
way
say
too.
3 years. I think it's been
we tried to
good
start
4 years.
3 or 4 years ago, but then we took a year hiatus, and then we came back, and now we're better than ever.
And then we took a few months. We kept doing that, but now I feel
we're
the last 8
months. Okay.
I would say 6.
The last 5 months, 6 months.
The last 5-6 months we've been pretty serious about it, and now we're growing. So. We plan to do YouTube for
a while. That's what we're gonna say, a while. Before we roll the outro, like we said, if you want to name this segment we're doing, we're probably gonna put a title on it, but that doesn't mean that this is necessarily what this session will be called for us. Anything you want. You don't have to put the name Jamfam in it. If you want to, you can put twins, twins talk time. I don't care. I don't know.
Twins tea time.
Twins tea time. We don't know what it is exactly, so we're probably just gonna name it like answering your questions or whatever, and
or solving your problem.
Yeah, we'll like go through and find whoever has like the best name, and one you'll get a shout out, and
then
two,
that'll be
we'll
our
name
next
the series
video for the series. Yeah,
and
it'll be like on our playlist if you guys want to see that.
Exactly.
And then also if you want, as we said before, if you want more a video like explaining our school situation and how we do YouTube,
so people are
just
really
comment
interested in that
down below.
You guys haven't watched our mukbang, or maybe you have and you want to know more about it still. So
just comment any videos you want to see down below, and let's just roll the outro. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want us to do a part 2, comment that down below, and also comment down below any other videos you want to see on this channel. Don't forget to check out our vlog channel, which will be at the end of this video and our last one. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!